That's the factory. The great leader must have a tiny...
Dick. Dick. Dick jokes. His name is Dick. So welcome back to
I
the LP.
I think it's called Shell Shock 2.
Yeah, that's what we're playing, right? Might as well be. Okay, so this is Pawn Stick playing, and I'm already noticing that there are button prompts. What is this?
Well, you see,
why is it saying X?
Well, I'm playing with a controller instead of using a mouse and keyboard because I wanted to try and get in the character of the person who bought this game, you know, at the
360.
Yeah,
and was disappointed
at $60. You know, what would he feel with the awful?
Oh, you got an achievement, by the way, for some knife killing.
I have no idea. It's called Now This Is a Knife.
Oh my god, motion blur is insane. This is why I disabled it. It is just too disorienting. I cannot play with motion blur. I always disable it.
To be honest, I actually like the motion blur. I don't know why. Maybe because I just like to throw up a lot.
What is the name of that achievement? My
Ninja.
preview copy.
Ninja.
Ninja. That's a pretty generic name for a knife achievement. But anyway, I'm using a preview copy 640 by 360. Not the glorious 720p that you people will be seeing it in.
Well, that's because, you know, I don't want to send a 300 megabyte file to you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I notice you're crouching, which is completely useless in this game. It doesn't actually have any bearing on making noise or anything of the sort, so...
I do a lot of useless stuff in this video because I'm too used to games better than this, you know, like having to actually use cover or having to crouch.
What was with that grenade, if I might ask?
That's because I was trying to use cover, and cover is left trigger instead of being right trigger. You know, I'm used to good games where cover is on the the left trigger.
God.
I know, I have a problem.
Evidently. So, you're using cover. I mean, like, I don't use cover in games. I never, ever use cover. Ever. Wait, hold on.
Oh, my.
Obscured action! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what you all came here for.
That's what I came here for. That's why I'm playing this game, just because I wanted to see.
In fact, I'm just going to go pause this preview copy real quick and rub one out.
Alright, that sounds good.
To, glorious communist propaganda.
Yep. The Koreans got it good, you know? With those...
Oh my god, don't tell me like you...
I'm gonna use blind fire, because I don't care.
Ugh.
And I'm gonna just stand there for 3 minutes, waiting for this guy to, you know, pick his head out.
Back out. Compelling LP footage. Compelling gameplay footage.
I'm trying to represent the true Rogue Warrior feeling here. You know?
Using a controller for a Windows game, for a computer game.
I know.
Yeah, I think what people have to understand is, and this is a bit of insider information on the way games work. When you play games on a console, they're dumbed down because they take analog sticks being not as accurate as mouse and keyboard into account. So hitboxes on people are bigger because you just need to aim within the vicinity of a head to get a headshot because analog sticks aren't the best. When you play on a computer, they shrink the hitboxes down to normal size because mouse and keyboard's more precise. So when you play a computer game with the controller, you're still got the tiny hitboxes going on. So it's dumb. So I don't know why people will do it other than for comedic purpose, like we're doing in this LP. That's our excuse for sticking to it, Pawn Stick.
Well, like I said, I'm trying to be in the character of somebody who got ripped off by this game because they paid $60 because they use a console like an idiot already.
Yeah, they're not part of the PC Gaming Master Race, so I think they pretty much deserve it. I think they deserve to toss the money away for not investing in a PC in the first place. Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, that's exactly.
I think that was supposed to be my Gorgeous George impression.
Well,
it's not a very good one.
I could totally tell.
Okay, here's another problem I have with this game. Fast roping is frequently employed in this game to get from level to level in multi-level buildings.
One of the biggest problems with fast roping to me is why is it called fast roping? Is when a better term would be rappelling, or rappelling, because it's...
My problem with the fast roping is that it's so hard to find the fast rope deployment stations. I think in the fourth level there's a really hard one to find that you need to find to progress in the level, but it's more or less hidden, which is bullshit.
Oh,
so there's a few
here's
like
your favorite part of the game, or the video.
Yes, more blind firing. You get to take in this room, full effect.
Look at that bump mapping. See on the door?
You know, I'm noticing that the player model of Dick is not bump mapped properly. Like there are laces that are not bump mapped on your suit.
I'm amazed that his muscles are not bump mapped as much as possible.
I am amazed that they forgot to put more detail into the player model, the one that you see for most of the game, than the enemy models. I'm surprised that you look this bad in this game, as you do.
I'm amazed that this game is just bad all around.
Wait, was that the first time he said the F-bomb?
Yes,
that the first time he
yeah,
dropped
that
the
is the
F-bomb
first
in this
time
episode?
he's not sworn for 5 minutes.
Well, to be fair, I think he's still swearing. He's not dropping the F-bomb. I mean, he's saying like shit and cock and dick and all.
Well,
and
we
all
don't
those.
care about those words. We care more about
No, the
fuck.
F-bomb is the big one, so that's the one we're counting. But no, he's still been pretty vulgar, if I recall correctly.
More cover, you know. I do this all to appease you, all right, Haberman, and I hope you
Well, mission
appreciate it.
accomplished because I love you, and this is
Special
going great.
delivery,
I just
asshole.
love standing in place for 30 seconds to 45 seconds, waiting for someone to pop out who doesn't, just so you can go forward like you should have gone in the first place.
I should have, you know. I make mistakes.
Don't shoot them.
I will be better in the the fourth map. I don't know. I don't know how to count.
Well, you don't even remember playing this, do you?
I don't at all. I try to repress memories of playing this game. All right. I thought. I thought.
I can't blame you.
Yeah. I mean, I thought everyone does that.
Some of the swearing in this game, I could have written this fucking game. I could have written the dialogue for Dick in this fucking game.
I think actually, when you aim with the gun, if an enemy's nearby, it'll snap to it. Like it'll snap to the enemy.
Will it?
Yeah. I've noticed that a couple times. You know.
I haven't. Maybe they did that with the controller. Maybe that's their way of shoehorning in some extra controller support, because I never...
I also do like how, like, actually on the mouse, like when you mouse and keyboard, the button for iron sights is space. You know, that's an excellent,
By default, yeah. That's...
you know, great
And
binding.
right-click is grenade. I thought I'd like to
Yep.
point that out, because when I showed the controls, I showed my controls. By the way, another problem I have with this game is that the key for picking up weapons is not the same key you use to open doors and etc. It is a key you use to reload, and you have to hold it down in order to pick up a gun. So frequently, you will just try to pick up a gun and accidentally just reload your gun, which isn't a problem.
That is
reloading your gun or
probably
whatever,
from the console version of the game, because reload and use item are the same button.
and I just can't I can't agree to that. I cannot subscribe to that. Oh my god, this fucking cover. Do people really play like this? Do people really take cover in games that are called cover-based shooters?
Well, I would consider myself to be the average gamer, so I guess that's kind of a dumb title, but I don't give a shit. But I guess that is what they do.
I'm an average gamer.
I know
On the screen, I use the cover mechanics. I don't use my sights. That's my cover of
Excellent.
Average Homeboy, funny lyric swapping. It's the comedy stylings of Haberman coming to you full effect.
Why don't you just go back to saying fuck a lot, alright? That seems to do this game pretty good.
Hey, Fonzie, why don't you go back to swapping weapons, just and not making up your mind which gun you want to use?
Well, I was like, I'm gonna get the shotgun, but then I'm like, oh wait, I should get the gun that fires a lot of bullets. When I didn't realize that the pistol is the best weapon in the game in the first place.
This machine gun, I think it's called the Pei Cheng. It's one of... No, it is the only gun that fires off-center occasionally. It still has no recoil or kickback, so you're still, like, you know, aiming at the same spot, but it aims slightly to the left or to the right of it sometimes, which makes it the most useless gun in the game, even though it still is a death machine like every other weapon in the game. By the way, nice cut there. Nice subtle cuts. Nice smooth edits.
Thank you very much. I'm pretty good at it, I'll tell you that.
I totally did not notice that you cut there. I would not have noticed unless you had told me in advance that you edited out your own deaths like a coward. Like a liar.
I'm not a liar. I just like to enhance things.
No, you're lying to the whole thread. You're lying to all of Something Awful. How do you sleep at night, you monster?
Well,
To be fair, I edited like 50 deaths out of every episode of Shell Shock 2.
so
I did go
what
through
are
that
your
first
crimes?
one.
Yeah, those are your crimes, Haberman. You fucking hypocritical little fuck.
Whole place goes kablooey in a very non-convincing way.
And that big thing that makes the Great Leader have a tiny dick just blew up.
Fucking birthday, The factory in
What?
Ungi is officially
Happy fucking birthday,
courtesy of the
What was he gonna say?
American
What was he gonna say after
He could have said ass fuck or, you know, ass goat fuck.
Clown.
Or
Ass licker?
Ass
We'll make
hat,
it know.
you
Also,
know?
I should point out you got the achievement for being level, but I didn't get the pistol's only achievement for the last level, despite the fact that you can watch an episode. I used nothing but the pistol, and I didn't get the achievement for it. So maybe episode 3, I will have to go through it all with a pistol just to get that achievement. Probably not.
Do it just for the achievement, alright? Because achievements mean everything.
Well, I made a promise to our viewers, Pawnstick, that I would get every achievement in the game. God knows how we're gonna get the multiplayer ones, because no one fucking plays this game. Because it still uses a lobby system on the computer. So no one will ever play this.
Maybe we can get 7 other people who own Rogue Warrior. We'll have to get the only people.
That many people bought this game.
Yeah, we'll have to get the only people who bought this game.
We'll have to get the actual Rebellion Developments people in to play. We'll play against them, and we'll probably beat them.
They'll even want to fucking play this game.
Like, whoa, Rogue Warrior. Yeah, good luck with that, guys.
All right then.
We're
Well,
not talking-
see you later, guys.
Oh yeah, bye.
Bye. Love you
Bye-bye.
all.
Love you too.